Dhanteras is a period that is considered extremely blessed and auspicious, where you can buy gold, silver, automobiles, new property, and start or mark new beginnings in your life. All things said, there are also some things, or there are certain events, or there are certain things that you should avoid buying, or you should avoid getting inside your house, or that you should avoid using during Dhanteras season. Let us understand 33 seasons or 33 things that you should not be buying during Dhanteras, that you should not be using Dhanteras during Dhanteras, or that you should not be getting during Dhanteras in your lives. The first thing that you should not buy or use during Dhanteras is old or used things. Now, Dhanteras has a certain aura of freshness and positivity. Using or buying old and used things carries an aura of stagnation and negativity that kind of hampers the freshness in your life. Second thing, avoid buying broken or cracked things during Dhanteras season. Broken things are considered inauspicious, and they can bring negativity inside your house that can impact your fortunes considerably. The third thing that you should avoid buying during Dhanteras is leather things. Do not buy leather things during Dhanteras, because leather is associated with the cow. That is a very holy animal in Hindu mythology. Leather is associated with killing of animals, that is considered sacrilegious to Hindu beliefs. The fourth thing that you should avoid during Dhanteras is anything made of glass. As such, glass is considered a neutral object, and it does not have any positive or any negative vibes associated with it. But glass is considered a fragile item that can break easily, and that can be inauspicious during Dhanteras season. So the fifth thing that you should avoid buying during Dhanteras is anything sharp or with pointed edges. Scissors, knives, needles, anything with sharp or pointed edges should be avoided being used, bought, or brought inside the house during Dhanteras, because they are considered inauspicious and they are a symbol of severity, or they symbolize severing dies or cutting things. The sixth object that you should avoid buying or using during Dhanteras is any plant with thorns. Roses, cactus, any plant or any ornamental plant with thorns you should not buy during this time, or you should not bring it inside your house. The seventh thing that you should avoid during Dhanteras are umbrellas. Now, when you are buying umbrellas, it is a sign that you are preparing for hard or negative times that do not align with the auspicious vibes of Dhanteras season. The eighth thing that you should avoid buying during Dhanteras are broomsticks. Now, when you are using a broomstick, it is a sign that you are sweeping away the good vibes, or you are sweeping away the good luck away from your house, and you should avoid buying a broomstick during Dhanteras season. The ninth thing that you should avoid during Dhanteras is a dustpan. Along with a broomstick, a dustpan is also considered a sign of shooing away or getting away good vibes from your place, or positivity from your place, and you should avoid buying, using, or getting a dustpan inside your house on the day of Dhanteras. The 10th thing to avoid during Dhanteras is an empty container. Empty container symbolizes an emptiness or a lack of something, and that should be avoided during Dhanteras season. The 11th thing to avoid during Dhanteras is raw or uncooked food, because raw or uncooked food acts as a detriment to the successful path in your life. The 12th thing to avoid during Dhanteras is stale or perished food, because again they are detrimental to the progressive vibes in your life. The 13th thing to avoid during Dhanteras is rotten food, because rotten food is considered highly inauspicious, and you should avoid bringing them inside your house, keeping them inside your house, or using it during Dhanteras season. The 14th thing to avoid during Dhanteras is anything colored black, or anything black colored dresses, or black colored anything, because black is considered with inauspiciousness and negativity. The 15th thing to avoid during Dhanteras, or to avoid using or getting inside your house during Dhanteras, is anything with cracks or chips, because again they are considered inauspicious and a sign of negativity. The 16th thing to avoid during Dhanteras is old or tattered books, because again they are considered to be stagnant, they do not carry any positive energy, and you should avoid using them during Dhanteras season. The 17th thing to be avoided during Dhanteras season is shoes, because shoes are considered to be getting you away from the positivity in your life. The 18th thing to be avoided during Dhanteras is anything associated with mourning or funerals. Avoid getting anything associated with mourning or funeral during your house or inside your house, or avoid buying them during Dhanteras season. The 19th thing that you should avoid during Dhanteras is any malfunctioning electronic appliances. Check them properly before buying them. Do not get them inside your house, or do not purchase them during this time, because they are considered to be inauspicious to your prosperity in life. The 20th thing to be avoided during this time is clocks that are not functioning. Clocks that are not functioning, clocks that are broken, clocks that have stopped working are considered inauspicious, and you should not bring them inside your house during this time. The 21st thing that you should avoid during Dhanteras are any documents related to finance or any legal or financial documents, because they should be avoided during this time. The 22nd item that should be avoided during Dhanteras is any oil or anything that is related to cooking, like clarified oil, butter, or anything, because they are considered to be inauspicious to be used on the day of Dhanteras season. The 23rd thing that you should avoid getting inside your house is dirt or dust from outside, because they are considered to be inauspicious and a harbinger of negativity. The 24th thing that you should avoid during Dhanteras is any stationary items, because again they represent stagnant energy and they are not conducive to the season of prosperity. The 25th thing to be avoided during Dhanteras is any image of or any figure or any idol of any bird or animals, because they are considered to have animalistic energy that does not align with the auspiciousness of the season. The 26th thing to be avoided during Dhanteras is any painting or any picture or any portrait or of any ferocious animal or bird, because again the ferociousness is considered detrimental to the positive vibes. The 27th thing to be avoided during Dhanteras is any figurine or any statue with a frowning expression, because again Dhanteras is meant to usher in Lakshmi, Kuber and goddess Dhanavanti. We need positivity all around, and frowning expressions should not be welcome during this time. The 28th thing to be avoided during Dhanteras is any item associated with negativeness or unproductivity, say a pack of cards, because they should be avoided during this time. The 29th thing to be avoided during Dhanteras is any restraining item like any ropes or handcuffs, because they are associated with negativity. The 30th thing to be associated or to be avoided during Dhanteras is anything or that is empty, like an empty cylinder, because again empty things are considered inauspicious to the path of Lakshmi in our lives. The 31st thing to be avoided during Dhanteras are items that are rusty or corroded, because again they are not associated with positivity, they carry an aura of negativity, and you should avoid using them or buying them during this time. The 32nd thing to be avoided during Dhanteras is any item associated with debts, loans or financial insecurity. Avoid dealing with any such transaction or avoid getting any such financial transactions into your house during Dhanteras season. The 33rd thing to be avoided during Dhanteras are broken or chipped mirrors, because they are a harbinger of bad vibes and inauspiciousness in your lives.